What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's me. Yep. Hey. How's it going? How's your week going? How's your day going? I'm tired. Oh, Lord. Okay, Spirit. You got it. So, I just figured I'd get on here. Granny them got something to say. But we ain't finna use Granny right now because she told me what she had to tell me. Alright, let's get on the soul's journey. Let's see what's going on because those rude awakenings. Relationships, huh? That's what we finna talk about. Some relationships. Out of their relationships and discipline. Somebody's not disciplined in the relationship. Humor. It ain't funny no more. It ain't funny no more. Yeah. Somebody ain't in their purpose. They was playing with it. They thought it was funny then. They thought it was cute. I'm hearing the apple don't fall far from the tree, so this is somebody that's taking on their daddy's energy. Their daddy was a Rolling Stone, so they figured, do you act how you learn, right? But something ain't funny no more. Yeah. It ain't fun no more, I heard. It's not fun anymore. Somebody's getting a rude awakening. What's this I have wrote down? Oh, yeah, they watch you and your assets walk away. Oh, look, fearful. Yep, they watch you and your assets walk away. Yeah. Them rude awakenings be the worst ones, right? Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah. Yep, so somebody decided that instead of being vulnerable, right? Instead of going with how they felt, instead of pride and ego and image, because clearly image will overtake how you really feel about somebody, right? Because they may not fit in your social circle, right? That'd be some shit when you give up on the, something that you really want. But because it ain't packaged the way you need it to be, or how about the truth, right? You refuse to let go of the connections, the baggage, and go with what you love, so you can grow and evolve. So don't. Yeah. Gotta be honest with yourself. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah, because somebody. They weren't strong enough to fight for how they felt. So they watched you walk away. They watched you and your assets walk away. Your ass and your assets walk away. That's what I heard. And those be the relationships that wake people up. Because you have this feeling on the inside, but you're acting a certain way to fit in with what's around you, to fit in with your environment. Your environment ain't what the fuck you want no more. But you're still playing, you're still wearing the mask. Am I right, Spirit? Look, adversity, that's all that's going on. There's adversity in your life right now. Because why? Because you're not listening to your soul. You're not listening to what your heart is calling. All right? And it's starting to eat your ass up. Look, and it's starting to mess with your health as well. Okay? How about that? Because stress is a silent killer. You get strokes, you get heart attacks. You know what I mean? All kinds of things happen. Yeah, the organs start, having to work overtime to keep you in check because you're stressing yourself while you're stressing your body out. Anyway, adversity. Yeah, there's a lot of adversity. I accept the challenge. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Well, yeah, we all learn from our mistakes, but we ain't got to keep doing that shit. You hear me? Forgiveness. Yeah, but how many times does a person have to forgive you? Spirit said every time. Right, a person can forgive you, right? Somebody may be afraid that you're not going to forgive them. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Somebody could have held a resentment. Why? Because you chose to go in another direction. What we got here? Change. Look at that. That's why, yep, you was changing. They ain't like this shit. They're mad. We thought we was gonna play down here in the mud. Why can't we stay right here in the mud forever? No. Listen, we could do that shit by ourselves. We don't have to connect with somebody to do bullshit. Man, listen. No. If you're gonna be doing dumb shit, be single. You know what I mean? Don't involve other people in your facade, your lies. You know, or whatever you got out of control. You can't even hold yourself down. What else we got here? Friendships and grief. Yeah, somebody feel like they lost a friend, man. Look at that. Yeah, you were the real friend. You were the one that cared, right? You were the one that was trying to nurture, right? They did. Listen, whatever. What's going on here? What's the message? Oh, look at this shit. So they could have blamed you, right? I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yeah, they could have blamed you. For what? Love. Look at this shit. Acceptance. Yeah. Somebody's starting to understand. In order to love anybody, you gotta love yourself. Somebody that didn't love themselves, so how could they love you, right? Yeah. Now somebody's ready to accept responsibility because they could have blamed you. They could have said everything that happened was your fault. Because see, their pride and their ego and the environment they're around wouldn't allow them to say, baby, I'm sorry. I'm fucking up. I fucked up or whatever. No. Fuck her. Fuck him. I don't need him. I got all these bitches. Right? I got all these. Any nigga would want to come and be right here with me. Right? I'm just saying. That's how it be. When you're unwilling to change your behaviors to meet someone on a path up to self-discovery. Look at that. On a path to self-discovery. Exactly. Instead, they turned away from the love, right? They rejected it. They watched you walk away. They knew your value. They knew your value. They tasted the rainbow. I promise. Yep. But they allowed you to walk away because you didn't fit the part. Of course, you're not supposed to. Those are the ones we're supposed to gravitate to, the ones that don't fit the fucking part. But we have this attraction to them, this feeling of peace and wholeness when I'm with them, right? But because my fucked up thinking will say, nah, that one ain't the one. Okay. What's the message here for this rude awakening? Look at this shit. That love turns it to envy. They mad. They blamed you. They mad because you left. I promise. They mad because they felt the connection with you, but when it was time to release to go forward as one, because like when you get married, it says in the Bible that a man is to leave his house and become one with his spouse, right? You got to let go of your family, basically, because you're supposed to be seeding your own family. Now these are extended family. We're your family. When we're together, we're married, we're your family. Somebody's mad. Somebody was mad. They was very envious. They was envious because they watched something that they valued, something of value, walk away. That's why. Look, growth. Listen. Come on now. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Listen, you wanted to get on the path. I mean, I feel like this, if you take a partner, you taking a partner to grow with. You ain't taking no partner just to sit around and fuck around. I can't commit to that shit, and I will never commit to that shit. Understand that? Change. Drink some water, y'all. Hang on. What's up, y'all? I didn't want y'all watching my assets go. Just teasing y'all. But it was funny, right? Oh, man. Your girl was thirsty. Somebody's thirsty. Ooh, growth, listen. And that's what it was all about, right? At this point in my life, because thank you, God, I know better. Like, ooh, child, I didn't want to talk about that. I don't know. I love me today. Someone just say that. Right now, God is my husband. That's it. I'm good with that for right now. I'm going to wait. Because that's a scary fucking subject for me. I'm still healing, y'all. Change is here. Come on, what's going on here, Spirit? Child, listen, you gotta surrender though, right? Absolutely, and that's what I do every day. Every day, I can release my need to control. Listen, because the minute I want to control something, that means that shit ain't for me. If I gotta do any kind of effort, you hear me? If it don't flow naturally, I'm gonna sit right back because I don't learn my lessons. Thank you for listening, and I feel good about myself, right? Right? We feel good about ourselves today. Our self-esteem is up there, right? We feel, because when you work on yourself, when you create and you grow, you know what I'm saying? And you know that you put a lot of work in, and it shows, right? But man, listen, that raises your self-esteem, all right? That strengthens you, your resilience, you know what I mean? It allows you to get, it's like water off a duck's back, right? Once you've learned the lessons and learned how to deal with your emotions around that shit, right? Listen, why would you give them your energy any fucking more when you know better? When you know, like, I don't think so. It's like, really, right? Listen, man, get some understanding so you can you understand what I'm saying to you. But a lot of y'all know, right? You accept it. What can you do? See, the point of most people's antagonizing is to get you to feel a certain way. They want you to feel a certain way. And when you can see how somebody's action, normally you be like, when you know what they doing, why they want you to act, you just sit back and watch them. You understand? That's getting in touch with yourself. Listen, acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Listen, and why would I get upset about it? That's you. That's you. That's your shit. How you feel, that's yours. How you acting, that's yours. How you want me to be mad about what? Because you're out here acting a fucking fool? Because you doing some stupid shit? Why I gotta be mad? You should be mad. Here the mirror is. Here's the mirror. This is what you out here doing. You feeling me? Come on, Spirit. Yo, look at that. Ain't that a silent killer here? That guilt? Fuck up your self-esteem. Make you feel like you ain't worth shit. If you allow it. When you work through it, listen, guilty about what? If you already healed from that, God forgave you for that, baby. Listen. And you got to do some work. Now, listen. Now, I love God. God is a merciful and graceful, love in my life, right? My Father. Don't let me lose it. Shit. All right, it'll come back if it was supposed to. Because I think I was just supposed to give to Him. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna tell y'all something. Perseverance. Look, just stick to it every day. Every day surrender. That's what I do. I surrender every day. What am I gonna do? Listen, I ain't got no control over shit. Except my walk, how I act. That's it. None, because And listen, when he's ready for me, what you gonna do? I heard somebody say they're gonna go to court. What spiritual court you going to block the hell? He's the judge. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about, y'all. I don't know. I just be talking. Ooh, we got failure out here. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Absolutely. Yeah, when we learn the lessons, man, when we stop bullshitting ourselves, when we stop being afraid to move out of the environment that keeps us sick, that won't let us heal, that won't let us grow. They don't want to grow. And God forbid we try to sit there and try to teach them. And so you got to separate. Honestly, that's the only fucking way I feel like you got to separate, because you can't heal in the place. Ain't nobody going to be with you. Listen, they're going to treat you like shit. They're going to treat you like shit while you trying to elevate in the muck and the mire. They gonna turn against you. They're going to treat you like shit, like you're wrong. I'm telling you, because you want to be your own individual self. Where they do that at? Because ain't none of them they selves. You know ain't none of them they selves. You know they secrets. You know how they get down. You know they vices and shit. Ain't nobody looking at themselves. They like it like that. I get it. I used to like it like that too. Until I realized I wasn't getting shit out of it. Except used. Shit. That shit hurt. You feeling me? I did that one on purpose. That was on purpose. Failure, yeah, and that's where you find your growth, when you understand, what you did and why you did it. Why, how you learned. It was every time we do something to hurt ourselves, it's a learned behavior. It comes from allowing other people to hurt us and us accepting that shit. Right? And let me tell you something. And the ones that do it right are the same ones we down here in the fucking muck and mire doing the shit with. Everybody's fucking up. Ain't that some shit? They doing it too. That's crazy. And they want to judge somebody. Listen, to each his own. I don't care. I love y'all, man. Self-esteem, come on, man. I love everybody, but what you do is, honest to God, is not my business. Listen, thank you, God, for learning how not to carry nobody else's baggage. Not no more. Because I know now that if you can't give it to me, that shit's gonna fuck you up. That shit's gonna turn your whole world upside down, because it's going to come right back at you. You're going to be the only one to feel the effects of your behavior. This is the hit. You're the one that's going to feel the effects of your behavior, good or bad. You are. Unless you're playing with somebody that like to throw it back and forth with you, but most of us are ready to stop playing that game. Listen, I don't know, heal. For real, listen, purpose, man, listen. You got something to do. You got something to do. I know what I'm here to do, absolutely. And you persevering. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, absolutely. Because you know why? Because you've grown. You've outgrown the bullshit. You've outgrown the negative talk, the gossip, the accusations. You've outgrown that shit. You didn't let that shit stop you from keep moving, keep stepping, keep walking, right? Because, man, listen, that shit is going to start flying back in people's faces. I'm telling you. Yes, it is. Because you're not allowing it to affect you. You're not allowing the bullshit people throwing at you to stick to you. You hear me? Matter of fact, Spirit said it ain't even reaching you. That's why. It's like you got yourself surrounded by a giant reflective glass. Come on, Spirit. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, purpose. I still feel like you were a friend to whoever, these energies are, this energy, right? Whoever had this envious energy because they were afraid to detach themselves. Look, friendship, I'm telling you, yeah. Somebody feel like they lost a friend, man. A real friend, not these people we call our friends. No, somebody that really cared about them, even as fucked up as they may be. As fucked up as y'all may have been together, because clearly y'all started out in the same energy, right? That's the only way you would have got together. You had to be in the same energy. That's the only way y'all could have came together if y'all wasn't in this. Listen, and you freed yourself. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness, and that's what you did. Yeah, and this is blue, so this is like your throat chakra, right? You spoke up for yourself as well, and you speak. Yeah, something about your throat chakra is freeing you as well. It's Spirit said you're creating freedom in a lot of people by speaking. I don't know. Shit, come on, man, service. Yes, service. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I feel good when I can help others. Talk about it. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good, right? And gratitude. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. Yes, sir. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Absolutely. When you're moving in a different circle, different opportunities will present themselves. That's why I be telling y'all, when it's time to make a choice, don't be afraid, are you going to make the right choice or the wrong choice? When you make a choice, it's just going to be new opportunities. They're going to be different from the ones you're leaving. And when you're doing better, you can expect better. What else? Can you want more, Spirit? I think I'm going to get Granny in the house. But should we get Granny? Listen, success. Wheel of fortune. That's what that's giving me. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Amen? Amen. Love yourself. Love yourself. Because a lot of us, it ain't about if we can love other people. A lot of us don't love ourselves. And now it ain't selfish to love yourself because it's imperative that you love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you're never gonna you're always gonna be in bondage to this world, to the 3D, to the material, to people, places, and things. You will always have bondage. Don't let your focus be this shit that's gonna disappear. It's already fucking evaporating off the planet. The fires, the flood, all that stuff. You don't see it? And there's nothing in this world, right, that can protect you. Right? Except God. You got to look at all the things that you overcome, even in your bullshit, right? All those chances, all those near misses, all that bullshit, right? You think, man, come on, man. Those are opportunities to stop doing this shit. That's God's grace, because he really do love us. He gives us a long time. It could be 15, 20 minutes to him. I'm going to give these folks a few minutes, right, to get their shit together. And here, 50, 60, 70 years, 80 years. You feeling me? God's timing ain't our time, baby. His time is when, and nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Anyway, what we got here? Everything that glitters ain't gold. Validity, yes. Test the spirit. Test the spirit. Sometimes it is hard to distinguish between what's fake and what's real. Test and prove authenticity. Absolutely. Do your research. Child, we got preservation. What's this message? Granny, what else you got to talk to these folks about? And know your value, right? If you're walking in your authentic self, I promise you, you're going to know it in others, and you're going to know when it ain't. Listen, got more money in the sense, frivolous. Spend wisely by prioritizing needs over wants to avoid financial stress. Money doesn't equate to sense. It doesn't. So, spend wisely. It's okay to go buy yourself something here and there. More likely you should be buying things that you need, or just, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm already going against what my spirit's telling me to say. And I don't want to take that advice. How about that? Shit. No, for real though, spend wisely, you know what it is. Don't buy shit you really don't need, right? Just because you want to fix your feelings, right? But definitely reward yourself. That's what I heard. Reward yourself, right? Oh, damn it. Oh, look at this shit. Check your tone. Look, okay. Like that, I feel that was from me. Ooh, calm down. How you say something or deliver a message can be interpreted as aggressive and may not be received well. Check your tone. Okay. What's this message? Okay. Don't count other people's money. Speculate. Avoid speculating on others' finances or spending habits. Focus on your own financial goals and respect others' choices. Absolutely. All right? Don't be counting other people's money. As you shouldn't. That shouldn't even be in a conversation. I've learned. Look, I've learned. We got food at home. Ha ha. Come on, spirit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, they want to be flashy. They want to buy, listen, let me strike that from the record. Charlie, listen, you like nice things. I get it. But what it is, I feel like absolutely, if you like it, I love it. We should all enjoy, the fruits of our labor. Absolutely. I ain't got no judgment about it, so I'm going to strike it from the record. Like I said, I'm just leave it alone. I won't talk about it no more. What we got here? It says, everything good to you ain't good for you. Restraint. Enjoying something or someone now can lead to harm later. All right? Somebody need to stop eating sweets. That would be me. What do we get up off of this thing here? Anything else, Granny? What's that? Never tell a man everything. Preservation. Keeping some information private can be beneficial. Spirit was fun. Anything else, Granny? My spirit said never tell anyone everything. That's what I heard. Not just the man. Okay, we got secure. I ain't studying you. That's right. You secure. You are confident and unaffected by negativity or anyone who is not uplifting. Absolutely. Didn't I just say that? Why let them, eating somebody out of house? No, somebody hungry. Somebody's child is hungry or greedy. To eat so much of someone's food that there's little or nothing left for the others. Wow, y'all be cautious of. Peep this, right? You see how you're in this good place, right? Because we see it in the cards. Somebody may want to come to your home and just eat up your shit. Now, be cautious of that. Look, it could be a child because the apple don't fall far from the fucking tree. So you could have a child that wants to come to your house and they hungry. They ain't ate. Somebody got a lot of mosquito bites on them, too. All right? Yeah, somebody hungry. Children often have physical and behavioral traits that resemble those of their parents or close relatives. Ooh, this child could look like somebody in your family. This child could look like his father, his mother. It could look like, well, it says parents. Yeah, so this could This child could look like their parent. Mm-hmm. Let's get a spiritualist fucking, then I'm finna get off here, y'all. Yeah, what's the message for the collective? Yeah, they watch your assets walk away. What we got here? It's okay, guacamole. I'm extra as fuck too. I know, right? It's okay to be a little extra. Being extra means you give a shit. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe you give a shit about your own fleek. Being extra means you give a shit. Maybe you give a shit about your on fleek eyebrows, or you give a shit about the environment, or you give a shit about making your ass clap. Be extra today. Yep, it's a thing. Ooh, look, Spirit said make your ass clap as you walking away. Ooh, y'all are stupid. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Deuces. Mm-hmm.